Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. I'm outside Old Trafford. Manchester United have drawn 1-1 with Celta Vigo. But the good news is we are going to Stockholm. Little bit of bad news towards the end of the game. Eric Bailly may not be going to Stockholm after he was red carded. But was that red card meant for Antonio Valencia? Was it meant for Eric Bailly? No one's really sure outside Old Trafford right now. But I'm guessing you guys sat at home watching this. You'll already know the full situation, having seen it on TV and had the luxury of replays. Sat in the Stretford end. As you can tell, I've got hiccups because I've had a few drinks today. But sat in the Stretford end, the start of the game, absolutely perfect. We got an early goal. Marcus Rashford finds Fellaini, who peeled off to the back post to nod the ball in and send Manchester United 1-0 up, meaning we couldn't see extra time today. And the only way Celta Vigo could go through is by scoring 2 goals without reply. But then, United seem to just take their foot off the pedal, relax a little bit, get a little bit defensive. Why are we so defensive, by the way? Now, look, I know we've got a job to do, but seriously, 2 goals against Celta Vigo over the last 2 games. First leg, all those missed chances could have come back to haunt us today, especially when you're looking at the last few minutes of the game there and Celta Vigo causing us all sorts of problems when we were down to 10 men. They were down to 10 men too, but it could have gone either way there today, particularly when it was 1-1 with 5 minutes to go and 6 minutes added time on the board. But United always make it difficult, and today we just about got over the line. And you know what? That's all that matters in semi-finals and European competition, is getting over the line. Marcus Rashford's free kick in Vigo proving to be the winning and vital goal. But Marouane Fellaini popping up with a man-of-the-match performance today to ensure that United are going to Stockholm now. Marouane Fellaini is often criticised. Marouane Fellaini is often ridiculed. We'll probably do a 3-in, 3-out tomorrow, and everybody would comment below, 3 out, Marouane Fellaini would be the start of that list. Probably in my list, probably, which is unfair. Because Marouane Fellaini, for David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, now Jose Mourinho, whatever they ask of him, he does. All these managers absolutely love Marouane Fellaini because he does what he's told and he does his job. And he did that again there today. Of course, he has limited ability and all that. And he shouldn't be starting for Manchester United week in, week out. But Marouane Fellaini does a job and he works hard for this team and he's fighting for his spot as well. He always seems to have a point to prove, which probably brings these performances out of him. These hiccups, man. The only way to get rid of this is another Guinness, so I better wrap this up. So, Marouane Fellaini got my man of the match today, but I was also impressed with Antonio Valencia. Great to have him back at right back. I thought Eric Bailly was all right as well. I thought Sergio Romero was okay. Paul Pogba did all right too, and Marcus Rashford was busy. But the overall team performance wasn't great. United were very defensive today, particularly in the second half. But first half we dominated and it was fine. Second half wasn't good enough. But we're going to Stockholm, so I need to stop complaining, because at the end of the day, we're going to a final. Now, I always hear stories from my old man, older Reds, about 1991, the European Cup Winners' Cup final in Rotterdam against Barcelona. Now, I know we haven't got Barcelona in the final. We got another big, huge European club in Ajax, but it may not be the European Cup. It may not be the Champions League final. But even when Manchester United are crap, they make memories for us. We got a trip to a European final. Most clubs won't get one of them in their lifetimes. Do you know that? In the last 3 years, United have been shit. We've won the FA Cup, League Cup, Charity Shield, and potentially could win another trophy. So in terms of that, coming in our rebuild, great stuff. These players are getting that winning mentality. But Manchester United have to be successful in Stockholm. We have to win that final. Otherwise, this has all come to waste. Because if we do not have Champions League football next season, we will not be challenging for the league. We will not be able to sign the players that we want in the summer. And the money will be, obviously, finances will take a hit. And we'll be back in the Europa League next season. Although we want to win it this season, we do not want to be back in this competition next season. And that's why that game in Stockholm is so important. And that's why it was so important to get out of here with a result today. I feel maybe that United have put so much on this Europa League that maybe the players are getting a little bit nervous in these games. Maybe, just maybe, and a few signs of them today. We will miss Eric Bailly in that final. He was sent off today. Now, whether it's rescinded, whether it was mistaken identity or whatever. I'm not too sure. I was sat at the tier 2 of the Stretford end, so I don't have the benefit of replays. But if Eric Bailly is missing in that final in Stockholm, he is going to be a huge miss. And I would play Twanzebe because Smalling and Jones, can we really trust them right now? And I think Twanzebe has shown in Alexis Sanchez that he can pocket very good players. And I don't think Ajax, you know, they're great. Dolberg's great, but they haven't got a player as good as Sanchez. So I would start Twanzebe against Ajax. Don't know about you guys. What do you think? Get it in the comments below. Overall today, though, my man of the match, Marouane Fellaini. I'm happy United are going to the final in Stockholm, despite it wasn't a great night here at Old Trafford. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I bet my hiccups are doing your head in as much as they are doing mine. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. I'm out of here.